this video, I'm going to dig deep into the ingredients of the Derma 𝗃 peeling range skincare products and tell you which ones work, what they actually do for the skin, and which products in this range are just like whatever. Before I get into the products, I'm going to very quickly talk about exfoliation and what it actually does for our skin. If you already know about exfoliation and don't want to hear about it again, just scroll forward to the next chapter in the video. You can do that either by just scrolling in the video or going to the description and clicking on the next chapter. Hi everyone, this is Sandhya here. Let's get started. The cells in the visible layer of the skin have to fall off at regular intervals and make way for the newer and the younger cells from the deeper layers of the skin. But sometimes some of these old cells refuse to fall off. They're very stubborn, and added to that, they just all form chains together and just form a very rough surface on the visible layer of the skin. So this gives the skin a very unsmooth and a very dull appearance. Exfoliation is the process of getting rid of these old cells so that they can make way by falling off for the newer and the younger cells from the deeper layers of the skin, and that results in a bright skin. Another reason why exfoliation is important, other than just giving your skin a brightening effect, is some of these old cells which are refusing to fall off make their ways to pores. Pores are these bowl-like shaped openings found on the skin. They make their way to the pores and then they go and clog the pores, and that's how we get, that's one of the main reasons for all these blackheads and the whiteheads and pimples and acne. So it's important to get rid of these old stubborn cells which are refusing to fall off, and that is done using the process of exfoliation. The first product is a 15% AHA plus 1% BHA face peeling solution from Derma 𝗃. Now this product is a chemical exfoliant. It uses 3 types of AHAs and 1 type of BHA. Now AHAs are the ones which go on the skin surface and break the chains, the bonds that's holding these old cells together. By breaking the bonds, they're getting rid of these stubborn old cells. So that's how they exfoliate the skin. AHAs are also called the alpha hydroxy acids. Now the AHAs used in this product are 5% glycolic acid, 5% lactic acid, and 5% mandelic acid. And all these 3 AHAs are very good in what they do in exfoliating the skin very gently. Apart from exfoliating, both glycolic acid and lactic acid add a couple of other benefits to the skin. Glycolic acid can also boost the production of collagen. Collagen gives the skin its structure. Glycolic acid can also bring in some hydration to the skin and help keep the skin hydrated. Lactic acid can also bring in some hydration to the skin. Lactic acid boosts the production of ceramides. Ceramides is an essential ingredient of the visible layer of the skin. You see, the visible layer of the skin has an important function, 2 important functions actually. It acts as a shield and prevents water loss from the deeper layers of the skin, and also acts as a shield and prevents attacks from the environmental nasties, and thus reduces the breakouts in the skin. Now one thing though is glycolic acid can penetrate deeper than the lactic acid and mandelic acid. This can result in some irritation, especially if you've got darker skin tone. Just be careful. Having said that, it uses only 5% glycolic acid, so that's not a very huge amount, so you should be fine. But if you've got sensitive skin, darker skin tone, dehydrated skin, just be careful with any product which has got glycolic acid. And if you've never used glycolic acid before, just go a bit slow. The product also has 1% BHA. BHA is a beta hydroxy acid. A beta hydroxy acid is going to get into those pores and scoop out everything in that bowl-like shape, which is bowl-like opening which is on the skin. By scooping out all the dirt, the hair follicles, and the old cells which has gone and clogged there, significantly reduces the breakouts on the skin. This product also has glycerin and panthenol. Glycerin and panthenol can add hydration to the skin, and panthenol can calm the skin. Now these are really good ingredients to have in an exfoliating product, because an exfoliating product can kind of irritate the skin. So if you add some hydration to the skin, that's a good thing, and if you can calm that irritation by having ingredients like panthenol, that's again a huge plus. This is a good product. It is going to instantly brighten up your skin. Use it in the night time, not in the daytime. If you do have to use it in the AM, just make sure you apply sunscreen after using the product. product. And also, if you do use it in the night time, the next day make sure you're using sunscreen. Don't step out ever without sunscreen, but sunscreen becomes an extra must when you use exfoliation or peeling products like this one. It's going to brighten up your skin, it's going to reduce the pigmentation on the skin, it's going to reduce the dark spots and the uneven skin tone on your skin. You'll see an instant glow on the skin. 30% AHA and 2% BHA is the next product that I want to talk about. Again, this has got more AHAs, more 10% lactic, 10% glycolic and 10% mandelic and 2% of that beta hydroxy acid. So it will do the same as your other product, but at a much more powerful and at a more effective rate. Having said that, that's the good news, but having said that, if you've got sensitive skin, dehydrated skin, you just need to be extra careful with this one because it can be very irritating to the skin, especially that 10% glycolic skin. This is a good product, I thought, until I saw fragrance mentioned on the product's ingredient list. Now, fragrance has got no functional role other than just giving you a very good sensory feeling. It doesn't have any functional role in the skincare. But fragrance, unfortunately, can cause irritation and inflammation to the skin. And irritation and inflammation eventually will lead to uneven skin tone, dark spots and pigmentation. And having an ingredient like fragrance in an exfoliating ingredient, which is supposed to brighten up your skin and reduce all that pigmentation and the uneven skin tone, having an ingredient like fragrance in there is just counter-effective. It doesn't really work with me. So I will have to give this product a miss, especially considering that this product has got such a high percentage of alpha hydroxy acids. 10% glycolic acid. Glycolic acid by itself can be quite irritating to the skin, and then you've got 10% lactic and 10% mandelic, and then you throw in some fragrance, that's going to cause some irritation to the skin. So I would have to give this product a miss, unfortunately. The last product is a 15% milk peeling face solution, which has got 15% lactic acid, 5% PHA and some beta glucans. It has PHA, 5% PHA, which is polyhydroxy acids. That is also an exfoliating ingredient, a chemical exfoliating ingredient. It's an up and coming exfoliating ingredient actually, PHAs. They work exactly the same way as AHAs. They break the bonds between these old cells and make them fall off. The benefit, however, of PHAs is it does that gently, very gently, without causing any irritation to the skin. AHAs can cause some irritation to the skin. PHA in this product is a gluconolactone, 5% gluconolactone. Has oat extract, which is another good ingredient. Now, the huge negative for me in this product is witch hazel. Witch hazel has, most of the extracts of witch hazel has denatured alcohol in it. Now, denatured alcohol can be extremely drying on the skin. So, using an ingredient like witch hazel in an exfoliating product beats me. It's going to cause a lot of irritation and inflammation to the skin, and that's going to result in pigmentation and uneven skin tone eventually. So the witch hazel in this product is a huge no-no for me, and because of that I would have to give this product a miss. That's it. The one product that I quite like in this peeling range is the 15% AHAs and the 1% BHA. The other one, because of the fragrance, I'll have to say no, and the other one because of the denatured alcohol in witch hazel, I would have to say no. If you like this video, do give it a like and do subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Please give it a like, it'll really help me a lot. Bye for now.